When Bruno Mars sang, "I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad," let us all, as a collective, agree in unison. Who doesn't want to have a fat bank account and buy whatever we want, whenever we want? But it's been especially hard these times since we're still struggling with the COVID-19 pandemic. Although some of us have started to adapt, others are still studying their footing. What's amazing, though, is how there are several people out there who managed to earn more profit amid the coronavirus outbreak. Still, we see several people rise to the top and even achieve billionaire status regardless of what's going on in the world right now. So what's their secret? Hey guys, how you doing these days? Welcome back to our channel, wherein once again the topic of today's video is hopefully a lesson for all of us in how to handle our finances, as well as overall tips to manage our time and business. For today, we'll be sharing with you several billionaires' advice to make money or grow your business. So if you want to learn a thing or two about this subject, then continue watching until the end. Today's topic is also a hit for our budding entrepreneurs. One more thing, before we get to that, kindly leave a thumbs up on today's video, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you won't miss out on our newest uploads. Who are the richest people in the world? As of the moment, Forbes has named several people who made it into the billionaires list. Some names may be familiar to you, such as Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos, who is currently in the second spot, and Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk in third place. Currently at the top position is French investor and the chief executive of LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton SE, Bernard Arnault. We also have Microsoft founder Bill Gates in the fourth spot, and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg in the fifth spot, with the Oracle of Omaha and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett, is also in the top 10 list and currently at the 6th position. Let's look at some of these people's tips on how to improve your business and financial standing. Bernard Arnault. As of June 4th, 2021, Bernard Arnault has been named as the current richest man on the planet with an estimated net worth of $190.3 billion. As the chief executive and chairman of the world's largest luxury goods company, LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton SE, he knows a thing or two on how to become a billionaire. The company has been around for a while now, but it's only in recent years that Arnault entered Forbes' list. He's had a few tips for those who want to become rich, meaning you and me, and one of them that you should not be obsessed with is money. We know it's quite a different thing to put your mind to, but hear us out. Money is just a consequence. I usually tell my team not to worry too much about profit. If you do your job well, profit will come. The business tycoon shared with CEOWorld.biz, and if you think about it, he's been looking at his projects in the long term, not just some easy money. It comes with patience, dedication, and attention to detail to make your business flourish. He also shared in an interview with Forbes magazine some useful tips, especially when you're just starting. You should be very persistent. You need ideas, but the ideas is just 20%. Execution is 80%. I have a lot of investments in technology startups. He also stressed the importance of execution in projects, saying, "I would say to a young person trying to work in a startup, have ideas, but be persistent and execute well." There is one other piece of wisdom that I want to pass on. Whether a company is big or small, environmental sustainability has to be taken seriously at all levels of a company, the billionaire giant added. Jeff Bezos. Next, we have Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, who is one of the few self-made billionaires that made it big in the industry. He started Amazon from the garage of his home, originally selling books. It wasn't long before his business grew and he expanded and adopted several services under Amazon's umbrella. Today, the company is one of the big 5 companies in the US information technology industry, along with Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Facebook. Currently, Bezos has an estimated net worth of $186.7 billion, which is a pretty steep amount coming from a business that he started from the comforts of his home. So what's his tip to entrepreneurs about business? Take risks and fail. Take risks. You have to be willing to take risks. If you have a business idea with no risk, it's probably already being done, he said, according to an Amazon transcript. You've got to have something that might not work. It will be, in many ways, an experiment. We take risks all the time. We talk about failure. We need big failures in order to move the needle. If we don't, we're not swinging enough. You really should be swinging hard, and you will fail, but that's okay. Elon Musk. Known for being one of the most eccentric people on the internet, Elon Musk may not be the wealthiest man in the world, but he's one of the most influential. A single tweet from him alone has greatly affected the cryptocurrency market in the past few months. As a man who holds several reputable businesses in his hands, Musk has several tips on how to make it big in your business as well, and one of the best is to start smart when you're still young. As you get older, your obligations increase, Musk said in his USC commencement speech, so I would encourage you to take risks now to do something bold. You won't regret it. He also said to make ties with great people, especially if you're just starting your business. If you're creating a company or if you're joining a company, the most important thing is to attract great people. Either join a group that's amazing that you really respect, or if you're building a company, you've got to gather great people. He further added, all a company is a group of people that are gathered together to create a product or service. So depending on how talented and hardworking that group is, and to the degree to which they're focused cohesively in a good direction, that will determine the success of the company. Bill Gates. Microsoft founder Bill Gates is known for his wealth and philanthropic works, but he's also known to be an avid reader. Despite being a college dropout, he became one of the richest men in the world and continues to do several charitable works to help the community. But back in 2014, someone asked him on a Reddit thread what financial advice he would give to people who make less than $100,000 a year. His answer was, invest in your education. And when it comes to critics, he advised people to embrace it. Listen to your customers and take their bad news as an opportunity to turn your failures into the concrete improvements they want, he wrote. You should examine customer complaints more often than company financials. Mark Zuckerberg. Recognized as the youngest self-made billionaire at the age of 23 back in the day, Zuckerberg revolutionized social media apps. Like the other billionaires on this list, Zuckerberg dared to dream big and be ambitious, aside from taking risks and going for the things he's passionate about. But it's also important to know what you want to build as well. According to him, it's important to determine what the company is trying to accomplish. If you want to build something great, you should focus on what the change is that you want to make in the world. I see so many entrepreneurs who decide that they want to start a company before they actually know what they want to build. To me, that seems backwards, he explained. He also stressed the importance of consistency. Ideas typically do not just come to you. They happen because you've been talking about something or thinking about something and talking to a lot of people about it for a long period of time. Warren Buffett. Last but not least, we have Warren Buffett, also known as one of the world's most successful investors. As one of the richest men on the planet, Buffett still lives modestly, and he's also known for his philanthropic works wherein he works alongside Gates. If you're into any investments, here's Buffett's crucial piece of advice. Never invest in a business you cannot understand, especially now since we've seen a boom in cryptocurrency where people are buying left and right, holding, then selling them as soon as the opportunity comes. But timing is also important. Investing in stocks is one of the best ways to earn a profit, but if you're not knowledgeable about this, it can be quite tricky and you may end up losing more than you bargained for. Remember that the stock market is a manic depressive, he said. It's important to always keep in mind that the stock market is volatile, and if you want to know more, it's best to do an extensive study and read the charts. And with that, we're concluding today's episode about several pieces of advice billionaires have about making money or growing a big business. Hopefully you picked up a thing or two about today's video on growing your business. Before you go, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you won't miss any of our new releases. We've got a lot of other interesting videos up on our channel for you to choose from. Thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.